I hope you don't mind. Look, I know that the invitation to lunch was for Heather, but since I was coming here too, she invited me to come along.
No, don't worry about it. It's good to see you.
I'm sorry we're late. I wanted to stop in and check on Eden before she went home.
Yes, I heard Dr. Manning released her. Do you think she's strong enough to leave the hospital?
Well, I think that she was probably going to climb the walls if she had to stay there another day.
Oh, and personally, I think that if she is well enough, she should go home. Well, I don't know if the waiting's going to be any easier there.
Yeah, well, if anyone can get through it, Eden can. I mean, she's extraordinary. The way she keeps the hope alive.
Yeah, but sometimes I wonder how long someone can keep that up without eventually having to pay a price.
You mean some sort of breakdown?
God knows I hope that doesn't happen. But I don't know if any human being is capable of withstanding all the things that she's been through.
Yeah, I hate to even think about it. You're the psychiatrist.
Yeah, sometimes I wish I weren't.
Yeah, sometimes I think that you and I are lucky. You know, physical pain is tough enough to treat, but at least it's usually finite. And mental anguish is so uncertain.
Heather, do you ever wish that you'd chosen a different specialty? I mean, I'm with Scott. Your profession is absolutely essential, but at times it's so damn frustrating. And this profile you've written on the kidnapper, rapist, assuming it's the same person, that can't be in picnic.
Yeah, you're right. Criminal pathology is not my favorite part of the job.
Do you think this profile is helping them to catch the criminal, or that maybe it's helped them?
You know, they don't really keep me up to date on what's going on with the case. I pretty much make my contribution, hope it amounts to something, and that's it.
Yeah, well, it must be kind of weird. I mean, writing about a guy who's supposed to be one of us, a doctor.
Yeah, it was really weird. I keep thinking about this man who's still treating people, and people who presumably trust him. It's frightening.
Do you think they could be wrong? That maybe it isn't a doctor?
You know, that thought has crossed my mind, too. I know practically everybody that works on staff at the hospital. And every day now, I have to look at everybody that walks past me in the halls, and I have to wonder, I mean, could it be him? I find it very difficult to imagine that anybody that I know could have done this.
Amazing.
Oh, that's to remind me that I have a patient ICU that I have to call and check on. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Well, you two look happier than ever. Of course, I guess that's par for the course that you're now newly betrothed.
Yeah, it's hard to believe that I'm the same girl who not a few months ago was crying on your shoulder constantly the whole time he was in London about lack of commitment.
Yeah, well, I was harboring a few hopes that maybe you'd see the light and give your old pal Zack a chance to show you what he's made of.
I know what my old pal Zack is really made of. You're a dear, wonderful, loyal friend. And you better give me your blessing.
Can I get you a pillow?
No, I'm fine. I think it's been years since I've been this comfortable.
Oh, really? Would you like some tea then?
No. Actually, I'd just like to sit here and take in everything and appreciate it. Why does it smell so good?
Because it doesn't have that special disinfectant aroma that hospitals are famous for.
Right.
Your mama left a message on the machine. You want to hear it?
No, I'll listen to it later. I hope she understands. I just thought it would be better if you and I came here first.
Oh, I'm sure she does. She just wanted to welcome you. If you hadn't had lunch, you want me to get you something to eat?
No. Let me get us something.
Oh, don't be silly, darling. I can do it.
Listen, I have had people bring me things on trays for a long time now, and all I do is sit there and lay there and look at the ceiling. I don't mind.
In that case, I'll have ham and cheese on rye, mustard, mayo, lettuce, and tomato pickle on the side. And make it snappy. I'm famished.
Oh, okay. When you bought this...
Yeah, I'm sorry. I took a box of stuff up to the nursery yesterday. This was supposed to be in it. You don't need reminders here of where you look.
I like reminders. It makes me believe that when she comes home that everything's going to be waiting for her. I'd like for you to go back to work this afternoon.
Oh, come on. It's your first day
home.
home.
No, come on is right. Heather's going to be here, right? Your mother's bringing that check?
Still, it'd be okay for me to leave.
Please. Listen to me. You're Adriana's best hope. You're the only one that has any dedication in finding her.
Well, actually, I would kind of like to get back on it if you wouldn't mind.
You're giving us the greatest gift. You're going to find the one thing we love more than anything in the world, and you're going to bring her home.
I love you.
I love you.
Michael? It's Celeste. I just came to return your key. I'm gonna leave it right here on your desk. Who hired me to sleep with you is Eden Castillo's doctor.
This is my home. You pick up
and
something that is clearly more confidential.
Patience, why isn't somebody doing something?
You're incredible. You violate my privacy like it's your God-given right, and then you accuse me of doing something wrong?
I'm sorry. All right, I'm sorry. I make mistakes sometimes. It happened to be sitting there. I picked it up. I looked at it. I'm sorry.
Confidential. Does that mean anything to you?
It's not like I'm going to run out and tell anyone.
A child's life is at stake here. Don't you understand that?
No, I don't think I do.
Zack has Cruz and Eden's baby. He stole her from the nursery. If he panics because somebody tips him off that we're on to him, he could hurt Adriana. And that is why we are not going to make one move to arrest him until we know where she is and that she is safe.
I'm not going to say anything to him. I won't say anything. I won't tell anyone.
You know, I don't think you understand the total secrecy that we've been operating under. The entire police force still does not know what's going on. Cruz has got one guy undercover trailing Zack. One. But Cruz trusted me. Now, how am I going to tell him that you, of all people in the world, now know all the information that he has been killing himself to protect?
I'm not going to make any problems. I won't. I want this guy arrested just as badly as everyone else does.
All right.
I just assume
You park yourself here and you don't move until I come out.
Why?
Because I'm taking you to Cruz. He's got to know what's happened, and you better think of what you're going to tell him. Celeste knows that we're after Zack.
What?
She read the file.
And how the hell did that happen, Michael?
Look, it's not Michael's fault, all right? I went to return a key. I went into his room. I heard the shower running. I was going to leave the key right on the desk, but the file was sitting there.
That file was marked confidential, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I know. Most mail's marked confidential these days, so I read it.
I think she does understand the seriousness of the situation, Cruz. I do. I'm sorry.
Look, you can arrest me for tampering with evidence if you want. I feel really bad about this. I do.
You know, so do I. Because, see, that man is my only hope of finding my daughter. He's going to lead me to her, maybe. But he's not. If he gets a hint that I'm onto him.
He's not going to get anything out of me. Look, please, I want to try and make it up to you. Cruz, please, anything I can do.
And what can you do?
Well, look. He knows who I am, right? I mean, he's the guy when I was hooking that set me up with Father Michael when Julie was missing.
So?
You remember? So I make an appointment with him, right? If he recognizes me, number one, you've got more proof that he's your man, and then number two...
Forget it.
No.
Wait a second, you guys. You haven't even heard number two.
The man is dangerous. You're not a police officer, and we're not going to let her go alone into the room with him.
I don't want you to see that man. I don't want you in the same building where he is. I don't want you to see his face. I don't want him to see your face. You understand?
Cruz,
you're out of the loop.
Cruz, look at that.
God. It's an interesting looking scar, isn't it? I don't suppose Dr. Kilton has one just like it, do you?
We confirmed that, and we got all the proof we need.